Conviction is, you know, sort of legal drama, similar to maybe like Scandal or Law and Order, where there's new cases every week. But what's really exciting and cool about this show is, you know, each of the characters and each of the lawyers on the show, they kind of have their own storylines too that you're also following. We're like looking at old cases and finding out if people really did commit those crimes and if they should be getting out of jail. I play Tess Larson, and this is only her second job actually out of law school, so she's pretty new, and I feel like she's the one probably out of the group that most feels like she needs to prove herself. Before this, she worked on the Innocence Project, so she has some experience at getting people exonerated, getting people out of jail. For Tess, it's definitely like, you know, Hayes is a celebrity and is someone that she probably saw on TV a lot. So I think at first Tess is very in awe of her. But then very quickly, as we go along, I think Tess feels like Hayes is someone who is very intimidating and mean girl, and privileged, and has had many second chances when maybe she didn't deserve them. And so I think after a while, Tess finds Hayes getting under her skin, and I think for everyone of these lawyers, Hayes is a very smart leader, and so we're beginning to trust her as we go along and see that she's very smart and she reads people well, but there's things about her that kind of rub us the wrong way. Everybody loves sort of a mystery story, you know, a crime that's occurred and finding out who the bad guy is, who did it, and I think that that's always really fun to watch and pay attention to. I think there's also something about jumping to conclusions, and I think that a lot of people, we can all do things where we go, oh, that's that kind of person. And similar with these cases, a lot of times it's like, oh, that's obviously the murder. That person is the bad guy, before actually getting to really know that person, or in this case, getting to really know exactly what the facts of the case were, and just diving in deeper. And I think that anyone can relate to that as well. You know, we all jump to conclusions about what exactly happened without really knowing the facts or really knowing the details of a particular story, really knowing someone really well. We all jump to conclusions about who a person is, and I think that is always something really interesting to look at. She's been very like welcoming. I remember during the pilot we had like a nice little night, just the actors getting together and getting to know each other, and she sort of hosted that, so that was like a nice way to start. She's really funny. Yeah, like I said, I'm just getting to know her. She likes animals like I do, so that's why we chat about cats that we like. Yeah, she's just a really kind person, and I think that, and a really good actor, and you know, always brings her best to the scene. So it's really fun to work with her.